All right. Today is an exciting day. I literally just got back from driving down to a special store to get a special something, which you already know because of the title. Not this, but this. And if you can't tell what it is, just look at that. It should be pretty obvious as to what this is. And from what that and that, it's a welder. Finally, after all of this time of me saying,
I really want to learn how to weld. I really wish I could weld. If only I could weld.
I finally went and picked myself up a new welder. Now before I start talking about this thing, I'm gonna get it out of the box so you guys can actually see it, because I don't want to be talking about a box. So let's rip that thing out of here. Gingium from the future here. I just wanted to give a quick thanks to this video's sponsor, carmarshal.com. Carmarshal.com can help you guys save lots of money on thousands of new or used cars. So if you're looking to pick up a new daily or a new project car, go check them out. I'll have a link in the description below. Oh God. Oh gosh. I'll be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna read some instructions and put it together. But that's not fun to watch. Let's put together the cart first so we have somewhere to put this. Building furniture isn't fun. Building welding stuff, however, also isn't fun. It's just terrible building anything. It's putting stuff together on following instructions is terrible. Besides Legos. Legos are cool. That's a whole different story.
Not every man really lives.
2,000 PSI, that's terrifying. It's just like a bomb waiting to go off right there. Jeez, I don't want to touch it. Is it safe? Sweet, no leaks. That's good. Dang it, they gave me the wrong one. This is not the one I wanted. Shoot. Bang, bang. This is fancy. Here it is. This is the new welding setup. The welder is a MIG 135, an Eastwood welder. It's on an Eastwood welding cart. Tank of gas back there, Eastwood helmet, gloves, some wire brushes, and lots of tips. I got this welder as just a decent beginner welder. There's obviously a huge range of welders that you can buy. At the top of the line, there's things like Miller welders or Lincoln electric welders. Those are like really awesome welders, but pretty pricey. And then at the bottom of the range is like Harbor Freight welders, which aren't very pricey, but don't look very good, or they don't weld very good. From the research I did, Eastwood is pretty much in the middle of that range. They are pretty good welders, but also a pretty awesome price, so that's why I got this. It's just a 135 amp welder, so it's nothing crazy. Like I said, it's just a good beginner welder. It's a MIG welder. Can weld up to 1/4 inch steel, so that's pretty good. A 1/4 inch is quite a lot. I don't think we're really ever gonna get past that. unless we're like starting to do like chassis work, which I don't think we are. It's mostly just gonna be like exhausts. So this thing will be great at that. It's 120 volts, so it just plugs into the wall. That's another reason why I got it. I was gonna go with the MIG 175, but that was a 240 volt. So I would have to get a different plug for that and get electricity. This entire setup cost me, I think, about 800 bucks. The top of the line welder that is equivalent to this one was 800 bucks just by itself. So I saved a lot of money by going with the Eastwood one. I don't know, compared to the one that I was using, which was the Harbor Freight one, this thing seems really nice. So I'm excited to use it. I mean, that's really it. I really like this cart. Super useful. So yeah, this is the new welder. I'm pretty excited to learn. Pretty excited to learn how to melt metal together with lightning. I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? And I'm excited for all the things we're gonna be able to do with this. Yeah, I mean, there's the helmet. Like I said, I don't know if you heard it, but this wasn't the one I wanted. The one I wanted actually had a bigger screen on the front so you could see more while you're wearing the helmet, which was really nice. And that's the one I told them to get me, but obviously they put the wrong one in my cart, which is... The people at Eastwood were awesome. They were so helpful. And yeah, like super awesome. Even just like having this thing, I feel so much more professional. I don't know how to use it, but it looks cool. It looks pro. Look at that, it looks so, oh, it's so awesome. I want to melt metal together. So I think without any further ado, I'm just gonna go buy some metal and start melting it together. But I also have to keep in mind, like, it's not gonna be a magic fix. I'm not gonna magically get better at welding by getting a better welder. I mean, maybe to a certain extent, but I'm still gonna be terrible, so. We got a ways to go. Axle approves, for sure. Look at that. Look at that. You're definitely not gonna be out here while I'm melting metal together, because I feel like cats are pretty flammable, and yeah, lightning is, yeah, great. That is so much nicer. Damn! That is so sick. That looks like 100 times better than anything I ever did with the Harbor Freight welder. What was that?
Hold the trigger again.
So sick. First weld with MIG. It's decent. It's not amazing, but compared to that Harbor Freight welder, it's incredible. Oh yes. There we go. That's crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. So these are my welds. Not that pretty, but functional. And then my friend's welds are these. Those are godly for a MIG. But I'm still like really happy with the way this is going. This was me trying to weld without gas because I didn't turn it on. Obviously you can tell gas makes quite the difference. But yeah, this welder is working fantastic. I used the settings that the welder suggested and they're pretty much perfect, so that's awesome. I guess I'm just gonna keep welding. Weld these two L brackets into a square. Gonna see if I can break my weld. That's decently strong. I'm really happy with the way that these turned out for being My first welds of a MIG. I mean, they're okay. Someday we'll hopefully get some that look like that, which are just insane. That's crazy. But yeah, no, it's definitely good enough for what we need it to be good for. I'm really excited to start using it on actual projects. Make sure you close the gas tank. If any of you guys are good with a MIG welder and have some tips, let me know in the comment sections below. There's only one section. Please don't give me welding tips if you've never welded before. It's just kind of annoying sometimes. But you can at least tell me what you think of the new welder. And that's it for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow or the next day, something like that. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you didn't enjoy the video, please give it a dislike. And help me by giving me some constructive criticism. See you later, guys, and goodbye.